Good morning and welcome to this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. I'm your host, kitchen and bath designer, Jordan Thomes. This morning I am drinking an almond milk chai latte. I hope you are ready for another DIY because this episode we are talking about how to check and seal your own natural stone at home. Stay tuned and we'll walk you through the whole process. The first step in the DIY sealing process is to first check if your natural stone is ready to be resealed. To do this, all you need is water and some regular household vegetable oil, and follow along and I'll show you just how to see if your natural stone is ready to be sealed or not. First, I'm going to take a few droplets of water. This can be any tap water, bottled water, whatever you might have lying around. We're going to take just a few droplets of this, and I do happen to have a dropper, and we're just going to drop it right on the surface. And then next, a couple inches away, we are going to do a few droplets of vegetable oil as well. Okay, so just a few droplets of the vegetable oil. And now what we're going to do is just wait 15 minutes to check and see if this is ready. If your stone is already sealed and it does not need to be resealed, then both the water and the oil will just stay right on top of the surface and they won't seep in. Whereas if you notice that either the water or the oil have started to seep into your stone, that means it's time for a sealer. Okay, it has been 15 minutes and we've come back to our stone, and as you can see, both the oil and the water have started to separate and seep into our stone. That is a surefire sign that our granite is ready to be sealed. So what we're going to do is clean our surface. We are going to just quickly wipe up the oil and the water, and then we are going to actually clean our surface with our recommended mixture of a mild dish detergent and isopropyl alcohol. So before you begin, I just want to let you know that we very highly recommend opening windows in your kitchen to get as much ventilation as you can. This is a very strong smelling product and you want to make sure to have as much clean air as you can. Because I don't have windows here in my office, I am just going to put on a cloth mask to help with that barrier. So before you dive right into sealing your whole countertop, you're going to want to do a small test area to ensure positive results. If you pour your test area and once you wait the allotted 15 to 20 minutes, if you notice any discoloration, you'll want to immediately wipe up the product and contact us. If, however, you pour your test spot, you wait that 15 to 20 minutes and everything looks good to go, then you can proceed with the rest of your countertop. So first I'm going to do just one small test spot here on the stone. Okay, and now we wait 15 to 20 minutes. So we have waited the allotted 15 to 20 minutes for our test spot. Everything looks good to go. So now we're going to seal the rest of our piece. Just because it's what I have, I am just using the cap to pour, but you just want to pour a light layer of your sealer over the remaining pieces of your stone. And don't worry if it looks like you've poured too much. You will be wiping up the excess, but you'll see here I'm just going to take my clean rag and I'm going to rub that sealer to make sure it fully covers my stone. This can be done with a rag, a sponge. If you have a spray gun handy, you can use that as well. Okay, so our stone is completely covered, so we are going to wait another 15 to 20 minutes to allow time for the sealer to absorb into our stone, and then we'll come back for the curing process. Some natural stone sealers may require a second coat, so whatever one you buy, make sure you double check whether it's a 1 or 2 coat process. Our particular sealer is just a 1 coat, so we have waited our allotted 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see, we're all good to go. I did wipe up the little bits of excess in a few spots, which you want to do also for your first and your second coat. You don't want it to be too heavy in any particular spot, and you want to make sure that that liquid is gone from the surface. Once your countertop is completely sealed, whether it's 1 or 2 coats, you want to wait about 24 to 48 hours to allow everything to settle in and to make sure that it has time to cure properly. In this time, don't put anything back on your surface, don't do any food prep directly on your surface, and wait to reorganize your kitchen. But after that time is up, go ahead and put everything back in its place, and you have a fully functioning, completely sealed natural stone countertop again. Don't forget to enter Ivo Cabinets and Surfaces $50,000 kitchen and bath giveaway. You could win really big. Next week, make sure to tune back into Coffee and Cabinets to learn how each of our stones is made. From metamorphic quartzite to manufactured porcelain, we will leave no stone unturned. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Coffee and Cabinets. See you next Saturday. Got these from American Eagle, a pack of 3
for 99 cents.
I feel like I'm doing so many scientific things. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.